Welcome to Hebrew Words in Scripture. This is lesson 74. In this lesson, let's look at Jude and Judas Iscariot. In the list of the apostles we see in Matthew 10, we do see Judas Iscariot, but we do not see Jude. We see a man by the name of Lebbaeus or Thaddeus. We might say Thaddeus. Here we see Lebbaeus is G3002 and Thaddeus is G2280. And we see Lebbaeus is defined as a man of heart, and we see it's one name of Jude, who was one of the 12 apostles. And we see Thaddeus is a large-hearted or courageous. The idea of Lebbaeus and Thaddeus both having to do with the heart. And we see also that Thaddeus is one of the 12 apostles. In comparison with the other verses, seems that Judas and Lebbaeus and Thaddeus were the same person and the writer of the book of Jude. In Luke 6:16, we do not find Thaddeus or Lebbaeus, but we see the name Judas, the brother of James. And we see Judas is G2455. And in Acts 1:13, we see Judas, the brother of James, but no Thaddeus or Lebbaeus. And it's curious that Judas, the brother of James, we don't know who James is. One would think that if Judas, the brother of James, and that James was the brother of John, that would be included in the definition, but it's not. Also is the possibility that Judas, the brother of James, where James could be the brother of Christ. And again, it's not mentioned. So we don't know whose brother Judas was, which James, maybe an unmentioned James or an undescribed James. And here we see Judas ending with an S as G2455. And in the book of Jude, we see Jude, the servant of Jesus Christ and brother of James. See, this is apparently the same man, and notice that he's the brother of James, and it doesn't say he's the brother of Christ. He's the servant of Christ, but he also is called Jude without an S, and it's still G2455. So we see that this Thaddeus, Lebbaeus, Judas, or Jude can all be represented as 2455, and we have one more, Judas Iscariot, who's represented as 2455. So let's see what this word Judas means. So we see this is the Greek form of Judas, and it has the name or the meaning, he shall be praised. And it comes from the Hebrew origin of H3063. The Hebrew word is Yod, He, Vav, Dalet, He, Yehuda, Judah. It means to be praised. And it originates in H3034. Its meaning, definition, is celebrated. And H3034 is Yod, Dalet, He, Yada. And it means to throw or shoot out, to cast, to give thanks, to confess, to give thanks. Its definition or meaning is literally to use the hand, that is, to hold it out, physically to throw like a stone or an arrow, or especially to revere or to worship with extended hands. And it comes from H3027. And we see H3027, Yod Dalet, Yod, and it means quite simply a hand. And all of the variations of the meaning of the word used for the word hand would follow from that. And so we see that the name Jude, Judah, and even into the Greek Judas has its meaning in the word hand as extended for worship or praise of God. So looking at the name Judas Iscariot, we understand the meaning of the word Judas, but what about the word Iscariot? And we see this word is G2469. And the Greek word 2469, Iscariotes, means man of Kerioth, which comes from two Hebrew words, H377 and H7149. H377 is Aleph Yod Shin Aish, and it simply means man. And H7149, Kerioth, is Kuf Resh Yod Aleph or Kuf Resh Yod He, Kiria. And the definition is city. So Judas Iscariot means man of the city. It's not specify a city named Kerioth, but actually he's called the man of the city. There may be a subliminal message here, as the Hebrew mind of the city it's a place of busyness, of noise, of hubbub, as opposed to the quiet of what we call desert or wilderness. Was simply, in the Hebrew mind, a place with no people. And so consequently, because he's the man of the city, so Judas Iscariot could be likened to Lot, who lived in the city of Sodom, as opposed to Christ, who sought quiet places where there were no people so he could commune with God.